again, everyone. Welcome back to the Nono Ninja run on Fallout 4. This is episode 38. Last episode we finally made it into the Institute, gained access to the teleporter, which is a big deal. And now we are here at Vault 88, where that ghoul overseer lady over there has asked us to start building some stuff so she can do her experiments. So, the first thing she needs is her overseer's desk. And once you build it, she'll continue on over to it.
And a proper Vault Tech terminal. This. Please, I beg your indulgence. I've waited so long.
Yeah, let's move it along, lady.
Not the after all. Let's find out the Vault Tech. Turn on the Vault's radio while we wait. If you can clear some of the rubble, you may be able to access.
Just going to turn on the radio beacon, which we were actually right next to previously. And now, while we wait, we're supposed to explore. And as you can see, I've scrapped everything in this huge area, including there was rubble blocking this little corridor. Plenty of more stuff to scrap, but honestly, I'm just not going to need that much of it, so we're just going to kind of peek around here, take care of these ghouls. That should be it. Grab the control board and continue on down our way. Now down here there's going to be some mirelurks. Looks like, oh, there's just one, oh, it's a legendary glowing mirelurk, but as soon as I walk past that, there's going to be a hunter that's going to pop out over there. So let's just take care of him first, and then the legendary, and then the one that popped out right with him. Ah, nice. And that leveled us up, and now we can just wait for this mirelurk queen to get on land and stab her as well. She of course spawns because we killed the 3 mirelurks near her. That's the glowing mirelurk. Where'd the legendary go? Well, that's annoying. Fly all the way over to here? Wow. Okay, punishing pack right arm. I have no use for that, so we will just move along, install the control board, and now we've got this section taken care of, and we can move on to the next. Eventually the recruitment beacon will get some people, and I think we'll probably be about halfway done with this, the Explorer Vault 88 kind of subquest. When that occurs, I'll probably just finish it before I move on. But yeah, we got a mole rat kind of sticking out there. Vats enhanced leather right arm. I've got powered on my right arm. That's going to be better. And that one's not even aware I'm here. With her dead. Yeah, let's take care of this one first. One there. One there. more somewhere. Come on. Not sure why it's not coming at me, if it just knows it's outclassed. I mean, I know it can't get to me here, so that's... But I don't know why it didn't come at me earlier. I'm thinking it must be back around this deal. It probably popped up over there. And... No? Well, that's annoying. Really don't want to have it kind of pop up in a jump scare sort of scenario. I think it would have gone up here. Although this is where I go if I'm a gun user, and so I can't just stab them when they're right next to me. I have to shoot them, and it might take a couple of... What was that? Did that mole rat dig near the overseer and those turrets I have set up? What's my... Oh, I can't check my defense. Well, whatever. I'm going to just move along. Find the control board and install it and all of that good stuff. There will be a mole rat that's going to pop up right here. And this next little alcove, there'll be a few mole rats that'll kind of spring up at me. Looks like I've got an illness. Not that any of those mole rats actually got a bite on me, but... What's this? Chameleon Synth Right Arm. Ooh. I really like having Chameleon, but I really, really like having Powered. And to be quite honest, I'm so sneaky at this point, I don't really think I need Chameleon unless it would replace something that was a lot worse. I think I'll wait to treat that disease I've managed to contract until I've killed all the ghouls and mole rats and everything else around here, and then I'll just deal with it. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. I want that guy. And... okay, sure. Now we'll do this guy. We'll do the Reaver first. And yeah, I was hoping that would happen. And then we'll just keep on moving through. Yeah, see, now it's saying, oh, help the Overseer interview candidates. Which I'm going to do, but first I'm going to just pop down here, install this control board. Yeah, it says defense 5. I set up 2 turrets. So I feel like my defense should be higher than that. 1 turret gives me 5 defense, so I bet that mole rat did teleport, or burrow, over to the, near the Overseer and killed 1 turret and possibly died? Because the other turret should have seen it and fired upon it. Now the quest marker wants me to go over there, but all that's going to do is say, oh, you need a control board, which I know is this way, so I'm just going to run over here and grab it. Feral ghoul right there. Highly irradiated room. Not really a problem for me. I will heal from that radiation automatically. Well, he's already up and around. These guys aren't yet. 2-shot 44 caliber pistol, boy. Some decent guns for specific needs. Oops. There we go. And right here is that control board.
Excellent.
And now we'll take it back and install it. Now, right here, this wall hides a legendary Deathclaw. So, we're gonna take care of that guy. Gal. Bloodied Chinese officer sword. More damage the lower your health is. Not really useful for me. Like if I got a disciple's knife with bloodied on it, I take it simply because my disciple's knife doesn't have anything on it. But beyond that, yeah, I don't see much use for it. It's another one that would have been nice to have, you know, before going to Nuka World, but so be it. I may end up needing a bit of plutonium, that's why I'm scrapping that stuff. And yeah, this area, there's going to be 3 mole rats. I know I have a couple of level ups.
I'm not sure I understand.
My phone thinks I'm talking to it. Sentinel's combat armor left leg. Yeah, I'll stick with fortifying. So, yeah, let's, we completed explore the vault. So now we'll go meet up with the overseer and the potential new vault residents. First, let's take care of my need for antibiotics. We'll have a drink right over here. And then, 2 level ups. Yeah, I don't really need 25 more action points. So, and this one doesn't get me any more damage or any more damage reduction or anything, so I won't take that. I'm all good on hacking. I don't really need to worry about Aqua Girl to not take radiation. It would be nice, especially for Far Harbor. It's really just kind of a, yeah, it's not really necessary. Rooted 3 automatically disarm enemies that use melee weapons against you. No need for that whatsoever. I could start dealing with, you know, better criticals and critical banker and that sort of thing, but again, criticals I don't use a whole lot. So I think I'm going to start getting charisma up and get local leader, just so I can use that to get rid of my excess caps, which will get me more strength and endurance, which that will help me. So yeah, next level, I'll take local leader and be able to establish supply lines. That'll also be nice for any further crafting I need to do, because I'll set settlers up to connect all of my settlements and all of my junk materials, and chems will be available everywhere. So that'll be nice. I'm going to put my charisma gear on. There are a few speech checks. And I would like to get... Usually that guy's the toughest one to keep around. The other 2 are guaranteed to stay here. That one, you kind of have to talk to him a little bit. Now that my charisma is 6, with my gear it should be up close to 10.
This here's a vault.
3, yeah, I should be at 11, I think, actually.
And you could be one of our lucky new.
You do got food.
Of course.
Yes, we have food.
A question: what do you think is the role of a good government?
Government? What the hell are you talking about?
It's all right. We're the good guys. Just answer the questions.
You seem... Alright. Okay. From what I heard, them governments are why everything's radioactive.
You won't do for if she is representative of what's left above. The outside are you ready for the...
Would it kill them to at least prepare a resume? Heck, I mean, even a cover letter would do.
That would expedite the process.
She just does not get sarcasm at all.
This is a real nice place you have here. Real nice. And I can go wherever I like, right?
Within reason, yes.
Well, that's not suspicious at all.
But I have a question for you.
Sure. What do you want to know?
A hypothetical. Let's say the reactor core is melting down, and you're the only one who could stop it.
Is there something wrong with your reactor?
No, it's fine. Just pretend. So you can stop the meltdown. But you'd suffer from extreme radiation exposure. What would you do?
Well, whatever you'd like. If you don't mind, I'm anxious to look around.
Boy, you are the sketchiest of sketchy.
If you're thinking about ripping us off, don't.
Listen, it's hell up there. If you really give me food and a place to stay, I'll be good. Just don't go expecting me to jump in a reactor for you.
I think we could use him in our vault.
As long as you guys are on...
I appreciate.
Honestly, we're not going to use him in the vault. We're going to send him out
What a colorful
to have a
gentleman.
caravan to Hangman's Alley once we have
Clearly
local
he won't
leader.
work for our experiment. Here's hoping third time.
All right.
Let's
Do the next interview then.
As you
And the
said.
next interviewee
Hello.
is our favorite guy in the whole game,
Yes.
Clem.
Clem, is it? Before you settle in, I have some questions.
Oh, okay. Sure. I'll answer anything you like.
Well, you've been assigned guard duty. But from inside the vault, you hear a woman screaming.
You want me to guard something? Sure. I can do that. But I don't hear any screaming. Lady.
Well, aren't you just precious?
Thanks. I think.
Another question for you.
Oh, she passed.
Really?
Well, she was strong. God, I'm sorry. This place is so much better than the ditch I was living in.
I like him. I think we found our man.
Gee, thanks. Found what exactly?
Weird. Are you interested?
Right?
You mean I can stay?
Sure.
That's me, Clem. Always willing to help out.
Yes. And note, now that we have, the first step is to there should be...
Alright, so we have our guinea pig. And you know what? I'm going to grab those two. Clem?
Clem, let's get you outfitted like a real vault dweller.
So all we have to do with that is just give him one of these. And equip it on him.
I'm just
And
so
we're done.
excited to be here.
Talk to the overseer.
I'll do good.
Hey there.
She's going to have me build a bike. Exercise bike.
While you pet a perfect
Settlement.
The idea is that the exercise bike harnesses the energy from the pedaling to produce power. So we have everything we need to build that. While I'm at it though, I'm going to plant, I've got a carrot. Do I have any other food that I can, yeah I do. There's a mute fruit. And that's it, but that's fine. That'll give her kind of something to do. And we'll set up some beds. Plenty of space to do that. And then I'm going to set up a couple of guard posts. 3 to be exact. Is that the... I wonder if the mole rat took this one out. And if so, where did that mole rat end up? Whatever. You're on guard duty. And also, we're going to
I'd like to trade some items.
trade some items, yeah. Because we're going to get you in a vault suit as well. Mainly because I'm going to have him doing a supply line, and I like to have the people doing the supply lines dressed in a vault suit, because then they don't freak me out when I see
want
them.
to trade a few things. Sure.
Okay, and we'll go ahead and put her in one as well. There you go. Now we need to get power and a computer terminal hooked up to this bike. So first power. And then the computer terminal. Now that it's all powered up. Wait. Do I have to have the... I might have to have the terminal hooked directly into the bike. Does that work? We're good? Okay, we're gonna make this a nice bike that just makes Clem feel good while he's riding. And he needs to ride for an hour, so I'm going to sleep for an hour. And okay, so he's just pedaling along.
I'll keep pedaling. This is kind of fun. Oh, what's that? You smell that? I never smelled such a thing. Is that mute fruit? All this pedaling. There's a point to it, right?
I guess he wasn't on the bike when I rested, so we'll just rest for another hour. What's going on here?
No one's gonna be proper meal down here.
Hello?
If you're just going to spin your legs for an hour, the power cycle...
Why is this taking so long? Kind of annoyed. Pretty sure it says let Clem pedal. Yeah. 1 more hour I'll sleep. I feel like something's broken here. It's like it's not accepting that an hour is passing. Well, let's see what we can do here. While Clem's riding, maybe I'll go hunt for that mole rat. It probably is one of the ones that I ended up killing. Regardless, at least I can go... Oh, there it is. I wonder if this is why the quest isn't continuing, because there's still an active enemy that could end up near Clem. I guess that could be it. Let's see. I am going to want to open one of these other entrances to the vault up. I don't think... Let's see. where's this one? I think goes into, yeah, the one by Jamaica Plain, and yeah, I don't want that, so we'll continue on our way. It's the one by the subway that is the one that I want to open up. What I'm going to do is, once Clem eventually finishes riding for an hour, which should have passed already, the Overseer will, I'll move on to the next experiment, next quest, and that will be something that takes me out of the vault. So I'll be able to teleport out, but can't teleport back in, of course. And so to get back in, this entrance will be much closer to Hangman's Alley. I did not mean to place that. It was kind of annoying. So let's see, what do we got? We got radioactive barrels around here or something. There is a ghoul around here too. I should probably take care of those too. And I think there's another mole rat kind of around this area. It's possible that, I mean, these should not be affecting Clem riding for an hour and that being finished, because you can just completely ignore exploring the vault and not do any of it. So I'm a little perplexed. But yeah, I guess I didn't need to clear those from inside here, because as soon as I come back in, it will consider me inside the vault, so I can enter settlement building mode and scrap my way down in. But we'll just take care of it the old-fashioned way, since we're waiting for the Clem experiment to finish. If it doesn't finish naturally, I will have to use a console command to move it forward. I'm going to try and avoid that as much as I can, but sometimes you just have to. I guess I did scrap that open, so I find that interesting. He's laying on top of a duffel bag, so if you scrap the duffel bag, the raider is also scrapped. And I've always wondered, like, what happened? Like, does all of his gear go into the scrap thing? And it's kind of interesting. Alright, it has to have been an hour naturally at this point, because, yeah, it was. So we're going to run back, see what Clem's deal is. I'll probably first try crafting a chair and sit in that to just wait for an hour instead of sleeping for an hour. If that doesn't work, I'll try sleeping for 7 hours. And if that doesn't work, then I will use a console command to move the quest forward. It is unfortunate if I have to move the quest forward, because it's pretty fun watching. Clem's bike explodes and he goes flying, and that's pretty fun to watch. So let's try sleeping for 7 hours first. There we go. Oh, darn it. Oh, I don't know how he flew, but he didn't fly very far. Sometimes he'll fly way back there, but.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I broke your vault. I just got so excited and I wanted to do a good job, and I kept pedaling faster and faster. And then the whole vault went kablooey.
Oh, Clem, you precious, precious boy. Alright, so we need to repair the power cycle. And we actually need to repair the generator as well. I should have kept the generator further away, but
I was looking at
talk to
data
the overseer.
powers. If I am reading the report correctly, you chose a lavender and vanilla aroma dispenser.
I feel really relaxed. This vault is the best.
Ugh. We're engineering a new society, you know. Not some sort of day spa.
My clothes still smell funny.
For the next experiment, we'll need something.
Right.
Vortex up.
So she wants me now to go to Hallucinogen
I'll be
Inc.
back before you know it.
Excellent. Once
And I already went through Hallucinogen Inc. So that's going to be really nice and easy. I do wish if you went through Hallucinogen before getting this quest, I wish the chemical formulas or whatever you're sent to pick up were there so you could just have them, and then once you got here she'd say, oh, you need to go to Hallucinogen Inc. yada yada yada, and you'd be like, oh, I was already there, look. But no, we have to leave the Vault 88, run to Hallucinogen Inc., grab that stuff, and then go back to the vault. I'm going to go ahead and do that in between episodes because it's just going to be a lot of me running. There's not going to be any danger because I have the key to the back door of Hallucinogen, and then I'm going to run back in relative safely to a close entrance to Vault 88 now that I have opened it up. So, thanks for watching this episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.